First of all, I just wanted to say rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth. You can't even hate him for it. So anyways, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. As you might have noticed, this video isn't about War of Thunder. This is due to the fact that I've got genuinely zero fucking interest in having only one topic to talk about. By this video I'm not saying Battlefield 5 is a very bad game. 2042 certainly is, however. Now let's jump into Battlefield 1, the last good Battlefield. Let's go. So what made Battlefield 1 the last game that didn't make you want to jump off a building? Well, first of all, the atmosphere. As soon as you join a match, you see the top-down view of the map, and it's unlike any other Battlefield. You see the smoke, you feel that something's wrong. When you deploy the beginning of the game, you can hear more local sounds like birds. As the game progresses, you can hear more gunshots and less sounds like those of birds. In some maps, there's a thick smog, in others it's quite sunny. The smog makes you feel like there's something wrong. When it's sunny, the fighting really feels out of place. You can hear screams of your fellow soldiers, but also those of the enemy. It really all adds up to that Battlefield 1 feeling. The map design is absolutely amazing. Check for example the Suez Canal map. In the background you see a burning dreadnought. Both sides start in the desert as they move up to the small villages. The biggest fight usually happens at the C or B point, where whatever side has the point can take the advantage of, for the C point, the big hill, and for the B point, the village. The urban combat feels amazing. As you run through the small streets, you climb over walls. When you suddenly run into an enemy, whoever opens fire first usually wins. For another example, let's take a look at Nivelle Nights, or however the fuck you pronounce that. It's a dark map with quite a few trenches. Whenever you charge, you feel like you're in a full-scale attack. When enemy machine guns open fire, you have to charge or try to take cover behind whatever you can find. Once you reach the trenches, you can experience the amazing trench warfare. Every map has some ruins, a bunker, house, etc. you can hide behind. The hardcore mode, this is just a small point, but the hardcore mode is absolutely astonishing. You get fully immersed into the already very real feeling game. Not being able to see the name tags of your friendlies and spotting being turned off makes this game one of the, if not the best. The squads. The squad setup is amazing, as you have a commander who can choose what point to attack for extra points. Your fellow mouth breathers talk to the parents with the microphones turned on. Isn't it just fucking amazing? Isn't it just lovely? Anyways, on to the next one. The airplanes. No one can deny these are just fucking great in this game. Hopping in an attack airplane as you race through the sky, you can feel your power. When you go down for a run and break out of the clouds, you can drop your bombs, usually getting at least a kill or two. I don't think the Ilya Murmets, or however the fuck you pronounce that one, should be in the game. It's just a vehicle that lacks the need of real skill, but hey, that's just a theory.
A game theory!
Sorry, that's a really overused joke. Anyway, the fighter aircraft also feel absolutely amazing. The quick-firing machine guns aren't too overpowered, but they also do damage to the enemy airplanes just enough.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
The sound design, as I talked about a bit before in the atmosphere part of this video, in battle you can hear your enemies and your fellows scream as you fight them in close combat. The kill sound is absolutely amazing.
We have taken objective apples.
Hearing the squad leaders' whistles, after which enemy machine guns open fire as you charge from the relative safety of your trench, just makes this game 10 times better. The sound of enemy airplane bombs dropping is terrifying. In maps with the battleships, you can hear the absolute mean sound of the thing's cannons. The AA cannons sound absolutely amazing, and when you're a pilot, its explosions are your biggest fear. When you're low on health, you can hear your guy hyperventilate, and the footsteps of the nearing enemy makes it even more scary and immersive. It's not Battlefield 2042. I just wanted to include that. Fuck that game and thank you. It's music. I know it's not the best version of the Battlefield theme, but its version of the theme is pretty damn nice. The customization. I know this isn't an opinion everyone shares, but I myself really like the customization in Battlefield 1. The skin system works perfectly for my little monkey brain that's not capable of customizing things myself. I just really like skins, and the system with crates make me more used to gambling. So in a later moment I can go to a casino and attempt to give them a broken down bike for scrap to play. That did sound more funny in my head. I also really like the sweet spot system that is in place in Battlefield 1. For those who are not familiar with it, it is that at a certain range mostly sniper rifles have one-shot kills. This might just be me, but I really like most of the guns. For example, the Martini Henry. This gun is a single-shot rifle, meaning after each shot you'll need to reload. To make up for this, the Martini Henry has a great sweet spot and decent damage outside of the sweet spot. The reload doesn't take long to the point where it'd be faster just to grab a new gun. Maybe it's because I really like World War 1 and 2 history. I myself don't mind the fact that there's no automatic rifles like the M14 and shit. Also, just a quick shout out to my boys the Behemoths. That shit is really fun to play in, like you can see on the screen right now. So what's all the lesser things about Battlefield 1? Well, since it's Battlefield there's random bullet deviation, this fuck-all mechanic makes me want to fly to the DICE office and slap the guy responsible for it more than Battlefield 2042. Also, fuck the Ilya Mermets. And sure, some maps are a little less interesting, but so be it. This was a relatively short video and it was quite chaotic, but I nonetheless hope you enjoyed. If I missed anything, let me know. If I didn't, let me know. Thank you for watching and I'll see you sometime.
We have taken Objective Edward. We have lost Objective Butter. We are losing Objective Edward.